telling you is this overdraft at the end of the year?
No.
1231?
No.
381?
It's more than just the overdraft, Nancy. I'm saying, you said, I'm going back to the question.
Right.
You said you're 24,000 short.
Projected.
Projected.
Right.
I'm saying you're a lot more than that. No. You owed 94 at the end of the year. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, Harold, I can't hear you.
Based on what's going to be collected, that's what the budget shortfall is projected to be, is 24,000.
Oh, wait a minute. Back up. A budget is over here. I'm talking actual. Can you tell me how much is in the account right now, Nancy? No.
I suggest that discussion gets referred to the office.
Yeah.
Okay, but you understand we're not being assessed enough.
Okay, can we vote on this?
Yes? I'm just concerned about that. I have no problem with getting 3 stars instead of 6 stars. Do you have a problem with that? I don't have a problem with that.
I think we should, I think that we meet you halfway.
3.
Meet some other people halfway, save ourselves half the money, and this way, at least we're halfway happy.
6.
Take care of the people complaining. I don't think
One in
we'll find
each
any-
building. One in each building.
That might be good in case
No, people
one
can always
goes
run
bad,
up
you got
downstairs
another
if
one.
they need to use
Right.
an extra dryer. I mean, that's usually fair.
That's no problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
Put
so,
it in whether you like it or not.
That's not the problem.
So the dryers were going to be placed in what building?
well, there'll be one new commercial dryer in
This
each
is-
building, the floor to be determined.
I said
So that there will be, there'll be one new building. Then instead of spending 12,000 a commercial dryer.
We
So
have
that's a capital
our
investment.
dryer is only 3 years old, if that old.
No, they're not talking replacing, they're talking about
And before you were
Why do we
planning to
need
put
another one?
one in each floor.
Right.
to spend money.
That's $12,000.
They don't know how to wait
They felt that,
line.
they really feel it's too much,
I
so.
bet you go up there now, you won't see a dryer
There's
running.
no one there, even in the busy
You won't
season.
see a dryer running. It's a waste of money.
I don't have a dryer.
Minus 6.
You have it in your apartment.
Where does Heather do their laundry?
They have them in their apartment.
Yes, they put in our building.
Okay,
They have
has
in their
everyone asked their
apartments.
questions that needed to ask their questions? Yes.
I just have a comment. I would really like to see started again. At one time, we were posting the minutes of the meeting on the boards. I'd like to see that again started, both for this meeting as well as the
Middle River Club.
Middle River Club. I think it'd be worthwhile for people to see. Otherwise, at one time, we even tried to mail them out. We were doing that. But at least if they're posted, everybody understands what's going on. Because you can see here, the
Right.
percentage here, you got 3% of
Yeah,
the total
maybe
condo here.
Yeah, it's not a
They don't
problem.
even know what's going on.
No, do you know
Right.
why, Bud?
It's easy to
But-
do.
Sorry, lady in the back.
Can I just ask you something? You know when you do the entrance ways with the new,
Right.
whatever it's going to be, can we get rid of that horrible wood chips and put stones to make it look more plastic?
Well,
The chips look
Oh,
so
wait.
funny.
what do you mean the chips? You mean the
Those
mulch?
wood chips and they draw ants over there. The mulch.
Oh, the mulch.
Draw ants.
You want, really? Wait a second, you know what? Come over to Heather, okay?
Yeah.
You tell me what it needs first. Because if you want that replaced, come over where I live and see what it looks like.
Well, what does it look like?
Terrible. I'm just trying to tell you, I've been talking about my place for a long time and it looks terrible, so you want yours replaced? Yours looks a lot better than mine.
Everybody.
Yeah, spend the money on that and the dryers. We don't need
I mean,
dryers.
I'm just telling you, my landscaping's horrible. It's
Well,
just horrible.
and we've got flowers.
We have to have it
Looks
cut.
like
You have to- it has to be
No, this is, I've been saying this for years, it's nothing new.
Well, how come the garbage people don't take care of it?
Excuse me. Is it Christine?
Yes.
The wood chips that you're talking about, those are treated. So they shouldn't be drawing ants, but there's probably some other kind we can get.
Cleaner, you know, with
The pebbles.
those little chips.
Yeah, I think that'd be
Like
easier,
they have at the end
like
of the
white
garbage
rocks.
area, they had a tree which grew from here up to here. When I moved in, it was little, now it's big.
Okay.
You've got those, you know, those little stones, and they look so much cleaner.
Okay.
It's where we live, it's the entrance to where we live.
Where all the little snails going on.
Okay, thank you.
It's long, but it's the truth. That's
have
why
to
it's
adopt
telling
them.
me.
Take some home.
Little snake geckos and the snails crawling on the walls.
Okay.
This building,
But, I have a problem, there's no parking for guests.
Right.
There's not
Why
in
don't you tell me,
Bristol,
can you
there's
tell me
none
who you
over
are?
here.
Who are you, dear? What's your
My
name?
name's Janet
Okay.
Bradshaw,
And you live in?
Devon.
So
Okay.
this.
Janet, well, let me just tell you a little history. When we became a gated community,
Uh-huh.
River Shores gave up 6 parking spaces so that the community could have those 3 parking spaces in front of the little telephone hoo-ha.
Right.
And then they had to give up a couple in either side so that we could have vision going out into the road.
Okay.
Now, although we were good and kind and gave up our parking spaces, that's where the guest spots went, also vendor spots. So you have the first guest spots started over there in front of Avon, and then they go down this way. And I've been trying, and then over across Heather Way, it's a bit of a walk, but that's where the other guest spots are for us. And I know it's a long way
So all
for you.
those in the front of Devon and Avon there? all
Any
those
that are marked in yellow that say guest, a guest can be in. But there are none, there are no guest spots in Bristol, and I'm sorry that.
No, but I
And
mean,
Devon.
right there in the front, when you first go in, the gate 1, there's a whole bunch of
Yes,
guest spots
those are guest
there.
spots, but they're not just for Avon, they're for everybody.
Oh, I know, but
Yeah.
they're all River Shore cars. Every one
Well,
of
you
them
have
are
to also
River Shore
remember
cars.
that one person, like I'm one person in my condo,
Right.
and I have one car and I use my space. But some people have 2 cars, and there's 2 people in the apartment, either non-nuclear family or nuclear, and then you get 1 parking space comes with your unit. And the person whoever gets home first gets to use the family parking space that's assigned, and then the other person has to go and park in a guest spot.
First come, first served.
And first come, first served. That's what happens. And we're going to run out, Janet, my friend Janet always tells me, there's going to come a time when we're going to run out, because we do not have 230 guest spots, and we have 230 units, so I don't know what the ends, there's
I mean,
no,
there's no place for a guest to park.
Well,
Well,
if
they
you
have
really
to-
ever need it, you can come over by Heather. We have plenty of spots.
Yeah, I mean, but I
I know
didn't
it's
know
far.
that, because I'm thinking there's a car spot, oh, here's
Love
guest
to have
spot,
you.
you know.
no,
there's
unfortunately
guest
not. You have to walk all the way around that way to Heather. You understand now? Okay, I really should have.
Okay.
Also by this place, isn't it, guest spots out here? By the-
There's usually spots around here, I mean.
You can walk right from there across here, a lot of people park.
Oh, no,
over
but
there.
I
It's
didn't
easy
know
just to cut
that.
across.
What I'm getting at is somebody, my boyfriend came over in his motorcycle, and somebody went out there and stuck a ticket on the bike, and who has the authority to do that?
Well, if your friend is gonna come over and park in a guest spot, and for any length of time, or, or be a guest, for a weekend or something, he needs to get a little ticket from the office.
No, he
So-
wasn't here, he comes only once a week.
Well,
Yeah, he needs
But
to
there
he
is
just
get,
wants to get,
Put a big sticker on, no, he was sitting behind me, because there's no
yeah, you can't,
guest.
no, you have to go in a
There's
guest
no
spot.
guest
You can't. Okay, we need to stop, okay. Janet,
He's not behind, he's
Excuse
not,
me, Janet,
there's nothing.
we're going to,
been put on there.
No.
we're going to end the discussion at this point, and I'd like to call for a,
he has to use the guest spot back there, ma'am.
I'd like to call for a motion, please, to,
Yes, make a motion.
Excuse me, may I ask one last
Yes.
question?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me the amount estimated for item number 1, 2, and so forth?
I have a different, what is it, could you?
Item number 1.
I don't know what it.
The dryers.
The dryers would be 6,000 then, because we're going to only do 3
And
of them.
number 2.
I have a different list than you, Jan, let me just see.
Well, this is what you sent to all of the unit owners, so this is what I brought with me.
It'll come to.
Number 2 is what?
It'll come to 89,000 total. in total.
89,000?
The whole, everything. The whole
And
thing.
number 3?
No, that was number
That was it.
2.
The
Oh,
whole-
I'm hard of hearing,
I know,
I'm sorry. So
that's
number
okay.
2 is how
No,
much?
I'm not giving, I'll be happy to give you the figures. The total amount.
I know what the total
Will be
amount is, but I
89.
want to know which
Oh, sure.
each
The
item
numbers-
is.
Okay, just give me a second. Okay, the electrical is 12,000.
All right,
Be by your
number
numbers.
1,
The dryers,
6,000.
number 2,
sprinkler system,
2,000.
number 3,
she has to know what it is.
Gotta say what it is.
Exterior lighting,
That's the electrical walking light roof, that's 12,000.
number 4, all entranceways and wing floors.
6,500.
How much? 6,500.
6,500.
Number 5,
trees?
What is it? What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
The trees.
Trees,
$1,200.
1,200?
1,200. Pressure clean roof,
1,200?
pipe replacement,
5,000.
How much?
5,000. Laundry room floor stairwell,
2,000.
2,000. 2. Initial decorative brick replacement,
30,000.
30,000.
Thank you.
With budget
Shortfall.
They never clean the stairwells, why are we paying them?
Oh, we do clean,
Now, don't pick on
89,000,
Nancy.
okay, but make
Do
a
you know why people did not
motion,
know?
I'll make a motion.
Do you know why people did not know? This is by design.
With the
Because
addition.
people just don't want to know it. They're
With
sick.
taking off the dryer.
And
Okay,
it's more
thank
than
you.
one, and
I
it's more
first-
than
I
two,
second.
and you don't see my mother or any of her neighbors
I make a
here.
motion to accept. Wait a second.
Oh, okay, then we have a roll call.
No.
I suspect till they get that bill, and then we'll see how happy they are.
Yes.
Yes.
Richard, yes. Harold, yes.
Yes, Bill.
Does that add up to 89?
I don't see you over by the place anymore.
Who knows? It doesn't matter.